Welcome to Questrade. In this video, we'll show you how to open your first Questrade self-directed investing account. To complete the sign-up, you'll need to have your social insurance number, a piece of government-issued photo ID, and your mobile phone. So make sure you have these on hand before moving forward. To get started, go to questrade.com and select Open an Account in the top right corner. You'll start off by entering your legal name. Next, enter your phone number and email address, which you'll need for verification and security purposes. Once this is done, hit Next. After which, you'll be asked to verify your contact information via your phone number or email address. Once this is done, you'll then need to select your user ID, which you will use when logging in the future. Make sure you meet all of the username character requirements listed below. Next, choose your password. Now, it's time to set up your investing account. For our purposes, we'll be choosing to set up a self-directed account, but you can also set up a pre-built portfolio by creating a Questwealth account. From here, you'll be given several lists of account types, starting with the most popular. For this example, we'll be setting up an individual margin account. From here, you can also enter an offer code if applicable. Then, hit Next to continue. Now, we'll need to know some personal information about you, starting with your country of residence and home address. By typing in and selecting your address from the search toolbar, most of your information should automatically fill. Next, enter your date of birth. Now, we'll need to know your marital status. If you're married or common law, we'll need to know your spouse's full legal name as it appears on their government-issued ID and their date of birth. After this, you'll need to verify your email address. Copy the code sent to your email, then hit Next. We're also required to collect information on your employment before you can open your account. First is your employment status. Click the option which best matches your current employment situation. If you're working for a company, you'll need to enter information on your employer, including your job title, the name of your employer, and your industry. If your exact sector isn't listed, then just click the closest match. Lastly, enter your employer's phone number and address. Next, you'll be given a list of questions. Click any which apply to you, or select none of these apply to me and hit Next. After this, we'll need some information on your financial situation. For these, you don't need to be exact to the penny, but make sure you're in the ballpark. First, enter your annual income. Then, your liquid assets, which includes any available cash you own, or anything you can immediately convert to cash, such as stocks or shares in an investment fund. Secondly, enter your fixed assets, which is the value of things you own which cannot be quickly converted to cash, such as your car or home. Lastly, enter any liabilities, which is money you owe, such as from mortgages, student loans, or credit cards. Again, you don't need to be exact to the penny, but you need to be close. Next, we'll need to know if you're a resident of Canada for tax purposes. You'll then need to enter your social insurance number. To speed up the process of opening your account, you can optionally give Questrade permission to verify your identity using your social insurance number. Now, you'll be given another set of questions. Select all that apply to you. Finally, we'll need to know what you're using the account for, as well as whether or not you're interested in trading options on top of securities. Now that all of your personal information has been entered, you'll need to go over several agreements. Click Review and Accept on each, to which a pop-up will appear. Once you've gotten to the bottom of the agreement, click Accept. After all these are done, click Next. Following this, you'll need to give consent to receive communications from Questrade. Confirm that you have understood the application so far, give consent to receive communications about your account and securities, and confirm that some of these communications can be sent by mail to your physical address. Optionally, you can choose whether you'd like Questrade to share your information with companies whose shares you own. If you choose to share, you may receive materials sooner. Next, you'll need to select the amount of security holder materials you'd like to receive. When you hold stocks, companies will send you additional materials on your investment, including annual statements and instructions on proxy voting for shareholder meetings. To continue, click Review and Agree to confirm that you wish to receive updates and materials, or choose Skip for now. You'll now need to sign some final documents. Click Review and e-sign. This will take you to a new page. Click the agreement to utilize electronic signatures, then hit Continue. To make this process as fast and efficient as possible, hit the Start button on the left side of the document to automatically take you to the required signature area. Once there, click the yellow Sign button. Choose how you'd like to create your signature, then hit Adopt and Sign. Once the document has been signed in all required places, click Finish. Taking you back to the account setup page, hit Next. Now, you'll need to verify your identity with your government-issued ID. For this, you'll need your mobile phone. Scan the QR code with your phone camera, or copy and paste the link provided. From there, you'll need to take photos of your ID and face using your phone's camera. On your mobile device, select the type of ID you'd like to use to verify, then hit Next. With your ID ready to be photographed with your phone's camera, agree to the terms and conditions, then hit Capture Now. Make sure that the ID is well lit and legible. If you're using your driver's license as ID, you'll need to capture both the front and back of the card. Lastly, you'll also need to take a selfie of your face. Once all photos have been taken, click Submit to confirm your ID for processing. Once all of this is completed, your desktop application should have automatically moved forward to the next step, funding your account. For this, you'll need to select the amount of cash you'd like to deposit with your initial investment, with $250 Canadian as the minimum deposit. To do this, you'll be given several funding methods, such as Visa Debit, pre-authorized deposit, and bill payments. If you'd like, you can skip this step and do this at a later time. However, you will not be able to begin investing until your initial fund has been received. On the last screen, you can choose whether you would like to add a person with financial interest to the account. A person with financial interest is either someone who will directly benefit from your account, such as your spouse, if you're using the account to work towards your joint goals, or someone who will be using this account to make trades on your behalf, such as an authorized trader. You can always add this person later on after your account is opened. Once that's done, you'll be all ready to start investing with your new Questrade account. We hope you found this video helpful. For more informative videos on how to navigate your Questrade account, please check out the other videos on our YouTube channel.